There's been a ton of agitation and nervousness and tension.
From tornadoes to a pandemic and riots in Washington, D.C., we've been through a lot in the past 10 months. Those events are likely impacting your mental health. Reporter Ryan Breslin spoke to a therapist about the trends that she is seeing and some tips to help us cope.
There's been a ton of agitation and nervousness and tension.
Licensed marriage and family therapist Stacey Jagger says over the last 10 months, she's seeing people overwhelmed, irritable, accelerated heart rates, irrational fears, and a lack of sleeping at night.
Some people are having a feeling of terror that they haven't experienced before.
A lot of it stemming from events since March here in Middle Tennessee and an unknown fear of what is still to come.
What it's doing is it's expanding our window of tolerance. So our nervous systems are being wrecked by all of the onslaught of stress that's coming at us.
News 4 political analyst Kent Seiler reminds that following last week's riots, there's still one more week until Inauguration Day, which may or may not bring added stress.
It could be, one of the most important weeks in American history. We are all somewhat concerned about violence. We're, concerned that, the president-elect become the president of the United States in a safe, environment.
Jagger recommends that if you really feel like you're not okay, reach out to a medical provider.
What I tell a lot of people is this is a great challenge in our lives right now, but if you can pair it with great support, if you can have both, then you have kind of an interesting opportunity to grow even in the midst of this much challenge.
That therapist also encourages you to have loved ones close. If you don't have family nearby, make sure you have support from friends.